Welcome back to Prime Stat Lab. What if the board isn't wrong, you're just reading it wrong? This is the play-in. All right? Time to get excited. These props look similar, but they are not the same bet. One is priced at a player's ceiling. One is a streak-driven line, and one needs a huge shooting night to win. So, if you treat these the same, you're going to get burned. Let's break it down. Now, if you like this type of breakdown at any point, hit the like, subscribe, and drop your favorite play in the chat down below. All right. Now, PSL's player of the night? How could I not? He hasn't been on the board all year. Stephen Curry is the guy. Let's get to the first pick. Kawhi Leonard. Points, rebounds, and assists under 41.5. Now, here's where it gets interesting, okay? Last 5, around 35.8. Last 10, around 35.4. Last 20, around 37.8. So, even with the strong run, he's still not reaching this number consistently. So the market is pricing him above his normal production. That's the first signal. Now, hold that. Tyrese Maxey, under 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The line is 39.5. Last 5, he's been around 30.4. Last 10, he's around 34.4. In the last 20, he has been at 38.7. So, even when you zoom out, look at more games, he's still landing below this number most nights. The line is sitting above his production cluster. Hey, but hold that, because the next one depends on one thing. Stephen Curry, points, rebounds, and assists under 35.5 points. And Curry can beat it. The line is 36.5. But how he gets there matter. The last 5 games, he's been at 27.4. The last 10 games, he's been around 30. The last 20 games, he's been around 32.1. So, his normal games are below this line, which means the over usually needs one thing. And you know what it is with Curry, right? A big shooting night. Now, the matchup with the Clippers, they have a strong perimeter defense. That matters a lot because Curry doesn't rely on rebounds. If the shot isn't elite, the number becomes hard to reach. Now we check it. What are we missing? 7+ threes, he could hit. Higher assist game, could be possible. Fast shootout, maybe. Classic Curry explosion. That's how this loses. But without that, this line is too high. So the play here is Stephen Curry under 35 points, rebounds, assists. Now, let's go back to the first play. Kawhi Leonard. We said the market is pricing him above his normal production. Here's the issue. The line is closer to his ceiling, not his usual game. Even during this run, he's still living in the mid to high 30s. So, to clear this, he needs a high-end performance. Now, the matchup against Golden State can increase pace, but pace alone doesn't guarantee 42. He still needs efficiency. Now, let's check it. What are we missing? He could have an elite scoring night. Overtime could be possible. The usage spike is a thing. Streak continuing to peak at level. That's how this prop loses. But in a normal game, the line is inflated. So to play here, I'm sticking with it. Kawhi Leonard under 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, let's head back over to Tyrese Maxey, what we started with at the beginning. We said the line is near the top of his range. Here's the problem. He needs a near clear ceiling, and a matchup doesn't help. Orlando, discipline, slower pace, fewer easy looks, fewer clean possessions. That matters for points, rebounds, and assists. Even with volume, efficiency becomes the question. Now, we check it. What are we missing? Possibility of overtime. Huge usage possibility. He could be hot shooting. Faster pace than expected. That's how it loses. But in a normal game, this line is still high. So look, I'm sticking with it. The play here is Tyrese Maxey under 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So, if you're playing this, play this on PrizePicks, okay, tonight. You can also do BETR or NOVIG, all right? All three are in the chat line below, all right? Click there. Use these codes. Get better bang for your buck. This is where people mess up. They treat all three of these the same, and that's wrong. The strongest play tonight is Kawhi, ceiling pricing. The next strongest play is Maxey, top range line. Then Curry, 3 different angles, 3 different risks. If this helps you read the board better, hit the like button and subscribe, and drop your favorite play in the chat below. Stay disciplined, execute intelligently. Let's cash.